Hi everybody, today we're watching.
So it's Robert Milkins who gets frame 2 underway. And the sooner he gets the frame on the board, the sooner he'll settle.
Opponent does decide to risk a pot.
Yellow, and he's got a good cue. Well, Ronnie decided to take that on, I think mainly because he couldn't see a safety. It did, and what a good pot that was. And nicely on the blue.
That was the best strike Robert Milkins has made of his.
7. $13.
Oh dear. Well, you can only assume with a shot like that, a second or two of thought. But it'll help if he's not going to be punished. Well, and it went, but it's one. Well, very well played indeed. As I say, he never holds back, Robert. He's nicely on this red.
9. Sure. 70.
You wouldn't want to stop the way he plays because he's just a natural, quick player, but there's certain shots where
23. $28. 29. $35.
Now, as an angle, there is one bit too straight. But he tried to force it in. And the problem is, when you force in the angle, you just don't get that pace.
Good job.
But not there. But a 55-point lead, as we saw, with
Rob
83 remaining. So
Didn't get the correct split on the reds, so an opening for Ronnie O'Sullivan to counter-attack at some stage.
of course, at York in the UK Championship, Ronnie then run out a very comfortable winner, 6 frames to 0. He was beyond the blue, but he needed a little bit more of a bounce. They're always tricky. You don't want to catch the near jaw. Well, he coped with it well. Clear the black spot.
7.
Get the feeling Ronnie O'Sullivan is one shot away from making. He would be in the controlling seat. He just wants to get the correct angle on one of the cut to the reds.
14.
Yeah, I was thinking for a minute this red to the right of the black didn't pass the black, but it
21.
I don't think there's any plants on. can just get to that bottom red, he doesn't even have to break into them. That's a fantastic.
29.
If he's the right side of this black, he's just come a bit short. First mistake. Otherwise, positional shot for the middle pocket. But he's making it look pretty easy so far.
Yes, and of course, once he pops center or right corner.
37.
But it's all about cue ball control, and nobody does it. A little bit short. I'll have to go up for the blue.
44.
Off this red.
45.
And that's just about inch perfect.
Against normal snooker players, Robert Milkin's positional mistakes wouldn't have cost him so dearly. Player there's ever been who's making light work
51.
of this counter-attack.
Yes, and of course what created this opening was the good safety shot he played. Snookered Robert on all balls. Robert
59.
didn't escape, left a free ball, and this is the result.
62.
So brown and blue for 2-0.
$66.
Whilst this is exceptionally brilliant to look at.
71. 77.
Superb, absolutely superb. From the moment that Robert Milkins ended his 42, played a good top draw. 2-0. Well, that after this frame, he'll want something for his efforts.
If he'd got the cue ball a bit further over, he would have put Robert Milkins in a lot of trouble. Likewise, a good... Got some side on that as well.
Here's a trademark long pot, beautifully played.
Milkins. That's a great shot as well. He's never frightened to give his opponent some praise at the table. He's going for his shots. Would have been handy if that had gone in, though.
Milkins 4.
And he'll be in business. He's fractionally underpaced. No, he's perfect. Well, 2 shots.
4.
If he can't shift the red from the black spot, black goes on the blue.
$12.
Into the 4th frame. Ooh, that wipes its feet. So now if you can get a
20.
nice angle on the black will come down on its own spot, and he's absolutely...
I'd say the best player in the game for judging the weight of the shot at the moment. He's got the red below the main
28.
pack after he plays this blue.
$34.
Just a touch short straighter on this red. No problem,
42.
judge the cannon off the 2nd red nicely, and there is a red available into the same. Cannon he played. Could have worked out better. But he's not missing much now, is he?
Once again, normal service has been resumed.
54.
Little cannon into that red is just... So he's not bothered about the black. He can just concentrate on the pink and the blue. Well, maybe he can get through. So just a red and a cover needed to go into that mid-session interval
61.
with a 4-0 lead.
Yeah. 69.
Don't think for 1 minute that...
76.
Well, he's packed the Alexander
77.
Palace this evening and he's not letting them down. But to me, he's looked focused.
85.
Well, ever since his return at the World Championship last year. I think having that year out, I think he missed the game. I think he really missed the game. And if you play this well, why wouldn't you? But he'll need a double. Well, unlucky. He's had his chances. A few half chances, he couldn't take them. And Ronnie O'Sullivan marches on. Mid-session interval.